So Satnam, thank you for being here with me again. I really am grateful, and I hope that you're sharing this with people. I want to say that I never get tired of sharing this because it's so juicy. The moon centers are just juicy. So I want to kind of go over a little bit the do's and don'ts of the 11 moon centers, right? The do's are when you pay attention to these and you actually get to map out your life, your moon life, women. It reveals these amazing gifts, and you get tools to get back from challenge states, as opposed to feeling like that your emotions just run you and you're at their mercy. And, if you're feeling crazy or out of sorts, or you want to kill somebody, or you're anxious, or you have to stay there. No, you don't. That's one of the beautiful things that this does, is it's like, no, you don't have to do that. You get a total roadmap to your secret inner being. And you can have more fun and less drama in your life without killing anyone, right? Even in your thought processes. So more insights and a new set of tools to go with the insights. I want to tell you this opportunity is for 5 days only, and it starts tomorrow. Okay. I understand postponement. I've had people ask me over and over and over again, oh my God, I saw this last month. Can I still get this price? And the really simple answer is no. Not because I don't love you, but because the price changes, my website person changes, and I can't keep asking her to go back and change this, change that. Okay, so I love Randy, I honor her, and I honor you, but she's not gonna change it. Once this is on, it's on, all right? So 5 days you have from tomorrow to say yes to yourself. Trust me, you can always get this program at its original price, and it's stupendous, and it will work for you then. But if you really love discounts and you love saying yes, then this is the time. So I want to start out telling you what you're going to get. You're going to get an amazing flow chart of your life, all right? You're going to get a strategic plan of how to best use your gifts with each moon center in a practical way in your daily life. It's what I call practical magic. I love practical magic because it's like, oh, this whole thing you never knew about before applied to your beautiful life. And it tells you like how best to know when to give speeches, how best to work with your team. Oh my God, I'm going to have all of this energy and organizational power. Look at that. I could decide what you want to organize. So this is what you get, like hardcore what you get. 9 hours of DVDs. That's a lot, isn't it? 6 for women, 3 for men. And women, you can watch the ones for men too, okay? Men, you can watch the ones for women. You will get a digital book. You will get an audio recording of the book, that you get a 194-page book, workbook, that you get to work through each one. There's so much here, that's why I went almost like, what do I say next? The workbook supports you through each of the moon centers. You get a private Facebook group that you get to share your wisdom and insights. You get 2 30-minute calls with me, except if you're one of the first 20 people, then you get 3, okay, within the first 3 months. You get the opportunity to sit for your moon center exams. There's bonuses, right? Cookbook. You get a cookbook to support you in your new habits of eating. You get the audio recording of each of the moon centers. You get a 3-hour audio recording of a 3-hour workshop that I did on the moon centers, and an audio recording of a 4-hour workshop I did with the moon centers, all right? Just so that you can see how I did it. Doesn't have to be how you do it, but just so you can see how it is. Transcripts of all the DVDs. We learn in different ways. Some people are very auditory, some are visual, and some really need to see the transcripts. They're there for you, okay? And And then I just added a brand new one based on things that people have asked me for when I put it out there to you. 11 moon centers, 11 days. We go in depth on each moon center, and you get a specific meditation just for that moon center. These are like 8 to 11 minute, little videos with me every day, getting to do a meditation for that moon center. So I have to tell you, this is wonderful. I got so many people who loved this when I gave it as a course. Now you get that as a bonus, all right? So I'm going to share with you a study, okay? Jane is one of the people who went through the training. She had 2 very challenged children. One was emotionally challenged, one had learning challenges. And she just found that this course was a saving grace for her. Now, she's done like all of the level 2s in Kundalini Yoga, and she knew that this was the missing component of her teaching. And she felt like, oh my God, if I had this when I was raising my children, it would have been so much better. And I'm going to tell you also, Charlotte Marcy, love her. She's translated my books into French. And she came to the course. She was so ecstatic. She was like, I want to use this in everything I do, everything I teach. She started taking hypnotherapy. She started doing all of these things. And she wanted this on top of it, right? So I will answer any questions that you put on this. I promise you. But don't miss this opportunity. Like I said, 5 days it's going to be here. After that, it's gone. And I don't know, it might be a year before I do this again. It may never be at this price again. Literally, if you're part of my Moon Center's Facebook group, you're going to get the discount of your life. I've never given it at this price. You're going to get it at half price. And I will tell you that there is a guarantee refund policy. Just look on the page. You will absolutely be able to see that. I want you to have a big view of your life. I hold a really huge view for you, to be empowered, to have really clear energy, and to have a wisdom-driven life, right? Not just knowledge, but wisdom. The more you connect to your inner emotions and not let the old stories run your life, the more empowered you will be. If you don't have great emotional tools, then how can you have a great emotional life? And I want to go back and say, do you want to know, what your robbers are, what food you need to be eating, what breathing exercises, what meditations, how to shift your energy each day, how to be able to see more clearly into the other so that you can connect more powerfully, so that you can meet somebody where they are and then be able to take them where you want to take them. So I will say, women, you want to eliminate frustration from your life and feeling that you're at the mercy of your whims, this is the place to do it. So stay tuned. You will get an email. If you're not on my email list, please go to my site, gurutej.com, opt in. You will be part of it so that you can click in and become a certified teacher of this magical, sacred science, the moon centers, so that you can share this with everyone you know. But first, you. So this is my gift for my birthday. That's why I'm doing this at this time of the year. And it starts on the equinox. Thank you. Love you. Please feel free to comment. Remember, I will answer your comments, your questions. Even you're like, what if? All right, I'll do it. I don't get tired of teaching this ever. I always feel so amazingly rejuvenated. So the opportunity is this. Say yes, and you will get the 9 DVDs. You will get the audio file. You will get the digital book. You will get the workbook. You will get the test. You will get the 3-hour course. You will get the 4-hour course. You will get the 11 moon centers each day with the meditation. I think I've left things out, cookbook, but just check in. You will get so many things and more insights and tools. Remember, 5 days. It's only for 5 days, and I know that when you say yes to your deepest part of you, there's nothing more important than saying yes to empowering you. Except saying yes to empowering you and then being able to use it to empower everyone around you. Love you. Thank you. Blessings. Satnam.